everyone, in this tutorial you will create the model shown in figure here. Starting Autodesk Fusion 360 and creating design in Sculpt workspace. To create a new design in the Sculpt workspace, you need to invoke the Create Form tool. Choose the Create Form tool from the Create panel in the ribbon. The Form contextual workspace is invoked. Click here, then choose Create Form tool from the Create panel. Creating the box. Choose the Box tool from the Create panel in the ribbon. The box dialog box is displayed. Also, you are prompted to select a plane or a planar face. Choose the Box tool from the Create panel. Select XY plane from the browser bar. You are prompted to specify the center point of the box. Expand Origin node, then select XY plane from the browser bar. Select the origin to specify the center point of the box in the graphics window. You are prompted to specify the size of the rectangle. Click here. Enter 40 in the length input box in the graphics window. Next, press Tab key and enter 50 in the width input box. Enter 40 in the length input box. Then press Tab key and enter 50 in the width input box. Press the Tab key again to lock the dimensions and click in the graphics window. The box dialog box gets modified and the height edit box is displayed in the graphics window. Press the Tab key to lock the dimensions and then click in the graphics window. Enter 100 in the height edit box in the graphics window or in the height edit box in the box dialog box. Also enter 6 in the height faces edit box. Enter 100 in the height edit box and 6 in the height faces edit box. Retain rest of the settings as a default and choose the OK button from the dialog box. Click on the OK button. Creating the mirror. Now you need to create mirror symmetry with the elements of the T-spline body. Choose the mirror internal option from the symmetry panel in the ribbon. The mirror internal dialog box is displayed. Also, you are prompted to select the face on the master side. Click here, then choose mirror internal option from the symmetry panel. Select the front face of the box. You are prompted to select the face on the mirror side. Select this face. Select the back face of the box. A green symmetry line is displayed on the box in the graphics window. Rotate the model and then select this face. Now click on the home button to get the isometric view of the model. Now you can see that green symmetry line is created here. Choose the OK button from the dialog box. Click on the OK button. Inserting edges. You need to insert edges along original edges in the model. Choose the Insert Edge tool from the Modify panel in the ribbon. The Insert Edge dialog box is displayed and you are prompted to select the edges. Click here, then choose Insert Edge from the Modify panel. Select the edge of the box in the graphics window. Select this edge. Make sure that both options is selected in the Insertion side drop-down list of the Insert Edge dialog box. Make sure that both options should be selected in the Insert Edge dialog box. Retaining the rest of the values, choose the OK button from the dialog box. The edges are created at both sides of the selected T-spline edge. Click on the OK button. Similarly, insert other edges on both sides of the symmetry line. Similarly, you have to insert other edges on both sides of the symmetry line. After inserting other edges on both sides of the symmetric line, the model will look like this. Creasing and editing the edges. Choose the crease tool from the Modify panel of the ribbon. The crease dialog box is displayed in the graphics window and you are prompted to select the edges and vertices. Click here, then choose Crease tool from the Modify panel. Select the edges created in the last step and choose the OK button from the dialog box. Select the edges. Now click on the OK button. Select all the creasing edges by pressing Ctrl key. The triad and the X distance edit box gets displayed in the graphics window. Select all the creasing edges by pressing the Ctrl key. Enter 10 in the X distance edit box or dynamically drag the arrow of the triad in the X direction. Enter 10 in the X distance edit box. Choose the OK button from the Edit Form dialog box. Click on the OK button. Choose the Finish Form button from the ribbon to exit the Sculpt workspace. Click on the Finish Form button. Saving the model. Next, move to Save the model. Choose the Save option from the File menu or the Application menu. The Save dialog box is displayed. Click here. Then choose Save option from the File menu. Save dialog box is displayed here. Enter C06 Qt04 in the name edit box. Enter C06 Qt04 in the name edit box. Click on the down arrow on the extreme right of the location selection box. The Save dialog box gets expanded. Click here. Select Project from Project column or create a new project by choosing New Project button from the Save dialog box. Select the CAD Sim project from the Project column, or you can create new project by just clicking on the New Project button. Select the Save button to save the model and exit the Save dialog box. Click on the Save button to save the model and exit from the Save dialog box. Thank you for watching this video.